Now it happened that, at the turn of the year, in the time when kings usually go forth to war, David sent Joab, and his servants with him, and all of Israel, and they laid waste to the sons of Ammon, and they besieged Rabbah. But David remained in Jerusalem. While these things were taking place, David happened to arise from his bed after midday, and he walked upon the terrace of the king's house. And he saw, across from his terrace, a woman washing herself. And the woman was very beautiful. Therefore, the king sent and inquired who the woman might be. And it was reported to him that she was Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, the wife of Uriah the Hittite. And so, David sent messengers, and he took her. And when she had entered to him, he slept with her. And presently, she was purified from her uncleanness. And she returned to her house, having conceived an unborn child. And sending, she informed David, and she said, I have conceived. Then David sent to Joab, saying, Send me Uriah the Hittite. And Joab sent Uriah to David. And Uriah went to David. And David inquired whether Joab was doing well, and about the people, and how the war was being conducted. And David said to Uriah, Go into your house, and wash your feet. And Uriah departed from the house of the king. And a meal from the king followed after him. But Uriah slept before the gate of the king's house, with the other servants of his lord, and he did not go down to his own house. And it was reported to David by some, saying, Uriah did not go into his house. And David said to Uriah, Did you not arrive from a journey? Why did you not go down to your house? And Uriah said to David, The ark of God, and Israel and Judah, dwell in tents, and my lord Joab, and the servants of my lord, stay upon the face of the earth. And should I then go into my own house, so that I may eat and drink, and sleep with my wife? By your welfare and by the welfare of your soul, I will not do this thing. Therefore, David said to Uriah, Even so, remain here today, and tomorrow I will send you away. So Uriah remained in Jerusalem, on that day and the next. And David called him, so that he might eat and drink before him, and he made him inebriated. And departing in the evening, he slept on his bedding, with the servants of his lord, and he did not go down to his own house. Therefore, when morning arrived, David wrote a letter to Joab. And he sent it by the hand of Uriah, writing in the letter, Place Uriah opposite the warfare, where the battle is the strongest, and then abandon him, so that, having been wounded, he may die. And so, when Joab was besieging the city, he positioned Uriah in the place where he knew the strongest men to be. And the men, departing from the city, made war against Joab. And some of the people among the servants of David fell, and Uriah the Hittite also died. And so, Joab sent and reported to David every word about the battle. And he instructed the messenger, saying, When you have completed all the words about the war to the king, if you see him to be angry, and if he says, Why did you draw near to the wall in order to fight? Are you ignorant that many darts are thrown from above the wall? Who struck down Abimelech, the son of Jerubbaal? Did not a woman throw a fragment of a millstone upon him from the wall, and so kill him at Thebez? Why did you approach beside the wall? Then you shall say, Your servant Uriah, the Hittite, also lies dead. Therefore, the messenger departed. And he went and described to David all that Joab had instructed him. And the messenger said to David, The men prevailed against us, and they went out to us in the field. Then we pursued them, making an assault, even to the gate of the city. And the archers directed their arrows at your servants from the wall above. And some of the king's servants died, and then also your servant Uriah the Hittite died. And David said to the messenger, You shall say these things to Joab, do not let this matter dishearten you. For varied are the events of war. Now this one, and now that one, is consumed by the sword. Encourage your warriors against the city and exhort them, so that you may destroy it. Then the wife of Uriah heard that her husband Uriah had died, and she mourned for him. But when the lamentation was completed, David sent and brought her into his house, and she became his wife, and she bore a son to him. And this word, which David had done, was displeasing in the sight of the Lord.